And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kevin Love really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Bulls trail by 20. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The fader, and Paul with the block. And Doherty kicks to James, jacks up a 3, drains it from beyond the arc. James has got the first points of the second half here for Cleveland.
Defensively, you'd like to rush James off the three-point line, but then that causes other problems like his drive.
Passes to Levine. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Irving passes to Doherty. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Doherty's got 8 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Levine deciding where to go with it. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Levine. 10 points for Vucevic.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
James. And he banks in the layup.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Brad Doherty pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading by 23. 9 feet out. Again, the Cavaliers score.
That makes them 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Stellar awareness from Levine. I mean, seeing an opening and ripping through it with this relentless athleticism.
Yep, that one goes. 11 points in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside, Levine lets it go from 14.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
James with the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
To the inside, here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush, and boy, does he get up quick.
Pass to LeBron. Ilgauskas in the post. DeRozan defending. Ilgauskas, good.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show forward.
Ball against Price. Ball dishes to Levine. Into the lane. And Levine throws it down.
Absolute wrecking ball in the drive. I mean, Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
Stolen by Ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
2.
For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Levine at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Green, he's checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. And so Levine nails both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Right wing. And Doherty kicks to Irving. Another three for Cleveland.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
Irving's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Now, here's Dosunmu.
2 minutes remaining.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A smart player who just really understands position. Hard to stop Doherty there on the inside without fouling.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they made over the course of this game.
That one falls for Doherty. Carr, he's checked in for Cleveland. And so Doherty nails both of them. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. There's the pass to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Back to Doherty. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Dosunmu's shot is off. Nance, right side. Down low. Makes it off the glass.
22.
6 points for him.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Dosunmu, the pass to Levine. Over to the left wing. Vucevic off the mark there with the three-point shot. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Chalk up 2 there. Vucevic has got 14 points for the game.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Cleveland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on the platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland, Kevin Love out there with Russell. And it's Smith, and it's Brandon in at the 1 spot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Thompson outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And look, I like how aware Thompson is. He knows when to pass the ball to a teammate in a good position, coming off that screen and roll.
Back to Russell from downtown, and another three for Cleveland.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Brown outside. Launches it, and he's good on the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Dishes to Russell, to the paint. Love trying to break loose, and a missed layup. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Going inside, and that one's good. Brandon.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dosunmu, the pass to Bradley. It's good.
That's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Here's Brandon. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's his first.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
So for the Bulls, Jones comes in for Green, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu.
Yeah, Brandon goes about his business in a very quiet way, but he always gets the job done. He never calls attention to himself, never gets flustered. There's a calmness to his game that you have to admire.
And it's blocked. Smith with it, picked up by Brown. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Brown against Smith. Brown drives in. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. He takes it in. Offensive rebound. Here's Russell. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Can't be Russell.
Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Brown finds Ball. They need this, and Jones slams it in.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Smith with it, now guarded by Ball. Smith the pass to Brandon. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Pass to Brown. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Again, Chicago. Cleveland controlling the game. Left side, Love. He dishes it to Smith. Back to Love. Love draws the double.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Smith. And Paul with the block.
A solid shot blocker at his position. Ball's length, it allows him to make a difference on this end.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Ball, no good. Russell looking around. And the shot is good.
Can't be Russell.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Brown with it. Now Smith defending to the middle. And the basket by Jones.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Unloads from 9, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Oh, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Brown against Smith. Jones kicks to Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Thompson. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cavaliers ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Carr, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brandon. Back to Love. Shot clock at 6. Russell from long range. That falls. Great assist by Love.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Lays it up off the glass.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for